supposed to happen earlier. I just got kind of, I guess, into the groove of other things. So, you know how it is. Alright, so, ultimately the goal is to just kind of get through some Super Panda. I am 100% in this, like, let's relax mode. I'm still sweating from the other stream. Like, it's so much. It was so much fun, but at the same time, like, I know that I get like super sweaty. That's like sweaty, just like it glisten nicely, which is all that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into Super Panda Adventures, but I think I'm actually going to have to do one thing, which is to restart the game or restart the capture. I think. Oh wait, does it work? Give us 1 second. I actually have to restart the game because that's what happens when I was so busy. Like, I was like super invested in Mr. J Star's Empire of Sin that I was like, oh my gosh, I have to stay and watch this fight happen. And then there was like another fight. I was like, I have to watch that one too. There was so much. So I was like, okay. So now I'm back. If you watch it, definitely check it out. The Empire of Sin, I did not realize how big a game that it was. In the meantime, we're going to grind this character. Let me see. Adjust my settings so I realized I set this up for singing, which is not what we're doing. It's not until tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to start the game. Alright. So ultimately the goal is to get through this part. I maxed out these. I have plenty of this. I'm thinking at this point I should be relatively okay. It literally just comes down to... Yeah, actually it just started. I was playing, what's it called? I was doing Twitch things earlier and I got carried away in the time, so actually I'm starting this now. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I feel like this is going to be more grindy than anything else, but the goal was to kind of see if I could actually get through it. Nope, you hadn't missed it. I actually am starting it now. I am glad you're here. I'm glad you're watching the VODs. I saw what you wrote. I think I replied. Yeah, I did reply. I'm 90% sure I did. But yeah, so a lot of it is just, I think I've gotten... What? The stream died. What happened? Oh no! Is it your stream or is it just like... I'm trying to see. There's nothing really wrong on my end. I'm just making sure it's still going. Oh, you had to reload it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Twitch was having some real troubles today. I actually started my other stream late because I was going to do Twitch things and then lead into this one, but Twitch actually got shut down or something like that, so it didn't work. Which always leads to missing time. Don't worry, I got you. The moment. All right. Let's see. I'm trying. The other one. This kind of feels like a battle of attrition to some extent too, which is why I can understand why there's a mega chariot to start. I'm at level 38. I don't think it's going to help me to not be here for these. I'm going to move my thing up so I can see. If you have any advice as we go through, honestly, I'll take it because these bosses on the... I didn't grind more off stream. No, I was thinking maybe I should, but I'm not really sure beyond like maybe getting a couple things here and there. No, I got up to here the last stream, last Friday it was. I grinded inside that stream to get to this point. I got all of the things here, and I'm thinking the only other thing I can think of is maybe grinding on the robot world itself. Because I don't think I've discovered all of those places like I did for the Yeah, well, I'm currently here at this bit here. The last stream, I started off actually here too. Found that I was having real trouble trying to jump, melee, or even aim for it. And then went back to the home world, ground those levels, got the other relic for the mushroom, I believe it was. Got all those relics there, just missing now the one. I maxed out my armor, I maxed out the shield, and I maxed out my melee weapon. I could go back, and I was thinking maybe one more level might give me a little bit of an edge, but even then, I'm not even sure how. I can point you to the best place to grind that I know of. Do you think I need to grind now, or do you think this one is just going to be more of a battle of attrition? Because it seems to me like even if I were to grind out one more level, or eke out one more level from it, the best I can probably hope for is getting maybe up to crit 9. I'm thinking. But I'm not even sure if that's really a lot to go with on this one. Oh, am I out of water? Shoot, I forget to get something to drink. Where do I go? Oh, I'm fine. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of trying to just sort of see. Because I know that I can get like 2 of the, what's it called? Crystals. If I try. It's getting all 5 of them that is so difficult. Your build lacks defense and your offense isn't focused. This fight was very difficult for me and I had a stronger but still flawed build. Yeah, I was thinking that. The one fight that I saw spent, or the couple of them that I saw were also melee heavy builds for the most part. He had maxed out here, just like I do. Maxed out here, just like I do. Maxed out health, maxed out sword mastery, and maxed out crit. But he also maxed out this one, Circle of Life, to recover 5 health when he hits an enemy with a sword. Or, I don't know if he maxed this one out, but he definitely had this one up. He also had power armor. He actually had less mana than I did. He had 1 here, 1 here, 0 here, 0 here, 0 here, a couple here, like 1 mana, 3 armor, and I think 6 power armor at the most, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what level he was, though. That's the only thing. Oh, no, I do. He was less than 38. I know that much. Because I was like, I'm definitely higher. In boss fights, mana pool matters way less than regeneration. You think so? So you think I should probably go and do... You think I should probably go and grind a little bit more before doing this boss fight, and maybe get like one more level? I can do that. It'll take some time, which is fine. If we're okay with watching me grind for a little while. Like I said, I also screamed earlier. This is not going to be nearly as like... I would be entertaining, but I'm definitely like, whew, the Twitch things like took most of my energy from me. I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like I should be able to do it with currently if I'm able to. Excuse me. If I'm able to dodge efficiently, but even then, like last time, I was like, oh, maybe dodging efficiently is enough. But it does feel like a little of a war of attrition. It does feel like a little bit of a war of attrition. I don't know. Circle of Life synergizes with the other sword skills. So like sword, master, crit, circle, and stun mastery all complement each other. But for the most part of this run, you are putting points into sword and ignoring the others. I was. Yeah, I can sort of see how that would make sense. I don't think my balance is too bad. It does seem that if I wanted to continue, I would probably grind. But I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and try this fight once first. Maybe twice. We'll see how it goes. So let me see. Come on. Oh. Come on, come on. No, no, no. Come on. No, no, no. Come on, just regen. Come on. Yes! 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 Ooh, okay. I'm sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. I totally apologize. I saw you guys in there. I apologize, but yeah, I was so like, I can do this. Woo! Let's see. All right, you have to active defense doesn't also work well with the sword because you can't block while attacking. Power armor, on the other hand, keeps working even while you're attacking, which is what I was trying to get into for sure. I was like, oh my god, if I can just make it so that I can maintain it and dodge and maintain and fight through the power armor, I was like, maybe I might have a shot. Whew. I did it! Alright, time for bed, everyone. Oh, okay. Ooh. I'm gonna grab a seat and chill panda time. Hey, Mr. J-Star, I'm glad you joined. Like I said, I also saw people join. I saw checks happening, but man, I was like, I'm going to beat this boss. After this, after this, you're going to grind town. Yeah, I figured if anything, I was like, I actually thought it was going to take me like the whole hour to fight the boss here. Not gonna lie, I was like, I'm gonna be here forever. I'm just gonna grind this boss and be done. But now that I'm like 20 minutes in, I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna go grind now. So sit back, chill, and make it happen. Oh my god. The next level exists purely for grinding. But man, I can't believe that worked. You did it. You destroyed the ugly pirate robot. I did. I'm not gonna lie. Also, my voices are very tired. Well, he was rude anyway. What are you going to do now? The robots have already started changing my home planet. I have to stop them. So you're going back to the forest? The forest, or what's left of it. I have to be quick and find out what's going on in the forest. Yeah, Get my mosquito, thanks. Oh man. Alright, I did it, guys. We gotta go back to the forest. Out of curiosity, I don't think there's. Hold on. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm like, is there something else I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, can't go here yet. Oh, Yellow Brick Road. Nothing there. Cause I was like, oh, don't I have more quests or something like that? Oh my gosh. Where are we going? I can't believe I made it. I'm saving right now. Saved, and saved. Thank you for reminding me, because I literally would have forgotten in my joy and exhalation. I literally was like, I'm gonna be here all night grinding this one boss. Oh my gosh. I wish I had my drink now. I would be taking it. Is this a drink? No, it's an empty soda can. Is this a drink? It's also an empty soda can. Alright, ignore my slappery. Okay, where are we supposed to go? Back to the forest. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. It worked. This is incorrect. Which forest am I supposed to go to? Travel back to your homework and check out the tech forest. This is a sky tree. Or no, sky forest. Sunshine, Sandy Hill. Is there a different forest I don't know about? Suspended Gardens, Bamboo Village, Blobby Forest, Eternal Tree. Oh, we haven't been here before. Right? I don't think we've been here before. I have no idea. Oh. I was like, I'm still fighting everyone. This is called, okay, in case you're wondering why I allow myself to get hit, is because I forgot I was playing a platformer game, but I should probably be paying attention. He said, so this level is just a long gauntlet of non-stop enemies, which allows you to build up insane combo multipliers. Oh, I got you. That makes sense. Ah! Why am I suddenly in Super Mario Underworld? I don't like this guy. This is my least favorite clown guy. Red key. Sweet. Okay. point. Alright, I'll go ahead and be like, my brain has died. I'm still like detoxing from not just Twitch things, but also just detoxing from like, I did 20 minutes of that fight and I'm done. Or 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm thinking of focusing now, adding to what is it you said? Adding to crit or circle of life. Circle of life does seem like it could definitely come in handy, and my power armor is pretty decent at the moment, and I have plenty of like things flying around for defense. My health bar probably should be up at some point. I mean, at the same time, everything maxes out at 10, so I could just grind literally and get everything to 10 if I really wanted to go that route, but I would probably do that off screen if I really wanted to be like, oh, I'm going to make this easy for myself. The developer was reading the developer comments on his game is like, I just really wanted to make sure that this game was super difficult. I was like, you made it like attrition difficult, which is totally different. It's a totally different type of difficult. So I'm thinking maybe doing crit and circle of life. Obviously I don't know what's to come, but you are right as far as how to back up my powerhouse swings. I actually have no follow through, it seems like, so, or anything to kind of get my ball rolling, so to speak. So I was thinking maybe that, but I'll give a moment to be like, all right, what do you think? What should quite possibly be like focus? Yeah, I'm thinking... Here says, one technique which is useful versus bosses that you haven't really been doing, which made beating the pirate all the more impressive. It's just standing there and hitting them with as much as possible during your invisibility after you hit. Oh, you mean in the power armor? As opposed to the eternal 20 minutes of dodging. Yeah, I totally warmed up my thumb. I was like, I'm ready for this. As opposed to last time. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, that was one of the things I saw when I was watching. There's not too many players that have a lot of these, but of the players that I did see, most of them were Melee heavy, who primarily focused on these three here, and then the power armor here, which is ultimately actually kind of why I was like, hey, maybe I should make sure I have definitely maxed out my melee as high as I can for my shuriken, and that combination. I remember you told me about that combination power hit, and the last stream I realized that it would do really nice kind of damage across the board, which is really awesome. Oh, is it? Is that a little bit better? It also could be that I changed my gain because... Oh, I did. I changed my gain because I was singing and I didn't want to blow out the microphone. Okay. So yeah, so when I was watching other streamers do this, it was... they primarily focused on that balance that you were talking about. These three hits here. And power armor. But I figured since mine is more spaced out, so to speak, minus the part where I really, really kind of regret this stun mastery here, the power armor seemed to be the most useful because as long as I can move through things in the 3 seconds I get to do it, I was like, maybe I might have a chance against that. So I was thinking I have to make sure that my specs are high, but also bring up my armor a little bit more, just the power armor, and Circle of Life to be able to add to that regeneration that I've already picked up. That 90% health was that. When I got to 12, I thought it was going to be a goner. I was really worried. So I'm thinking I'm going to go power armor. I'm going to go Circle of Life to start sort of building in that trajectory. The next time I level up, though, I'm going to aim mostly for crit Circle of Life and go from there. It's a little too late to put skill points into any of the dragon. I agree. But you should know it's a fantastic damage dealer if you invest in it. In addition to being as fun as hell too, and a great utility spell, both being able to jump midair and also hit things above you. When I realized I could triple jump, I was like, all right, that's definitely way more helpful than I thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there's nothing up there. I guess I'll go down. Alright, so we're going to go here now. Alright. Your face cam is kind of covering up your health bar, by the way. Oh, yeah. I did a lot of tinkering around with my... Oh, shoot, wrong thing. Yeah, I did a lot of tinkering around with, I think that should change it. With the stream, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. Also, the enemy health bars, which made the end of kind of... Oh! Yeah, I'm not gonna help you with that one. The enemy health bars are on the other side, so I can actually move this. I'm all for making sure that you are on the edge of your seat as you watch my streams. Alright, I can see how much progress in the stream is going. I think that should be okay. Let's save that. Let's try that. Switch it around for this stream. That's all about making sure that you are on the edge of your seat. Actually, to be perfectly honest, the device I use to read all your chats, because over there, I use that second screen for most of my recording stuff when I have to do records for different things, for work. So I use this device over here so I can see. So at this, actually, to be perfectly honest, my chat, I couldn't. The chat thing was blocking the health bar too, so I actually had no idea how much was left. I looked over and I was like, oh, I have like 2 seconds left. Let's do it. But I have 12 health. So it was just as stressful for me as it was for you. Man, this hammer thing is like my friend. Come on, Angry Bird, come here. Oop, I walked into him. That was silly of me. So when you said lots of enemies for leveling up... Oop, that was not bad. I've been switching tabs to order a pizza, so I don't actually know what max combo you hit so far. I'm not sure, actually, either, to be perfectly honest. saw 7,000. No, I saw 1,700 something. 2477. 32 XP bonus. Something like that. But it's quite possible to hit the 9999 damage combo on this level. Who is it? Really? Alright. Uh-huh. What am I doing? Level up. It helps to use ranged attacks to make sure there's never a gap between attacks when you're moving from enemy to enemy. Oh, you know what? You're correct. You are right. What? Like throwing shoot-agains doesn't have to make a difference damage-wise as long as you're still hitting someone, the combo never ends. I see. That makes sense. So kind of like how that works. Ah! I see. That makes sense as to like how that shuriken combo would definitely work in my favor. How did you get there? Yep. Wrong thing. And a yellow key. Oh, okay. So literally, like when you say it's grindy, I gotcha. It is definitely grindy. Hit the wrong button. What? What are you doing here? Whoa! Going back for a second. Like, okay, when you find a big open area you feel comfortable in, it pays to sweep back and forth in long runs and hit max combos for the XP. Oh, I did think I noticed a couple of those areas here. I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning and like run this sequence again as we go through. Okay. Alright, this time I'm gonna go ahead and add it here and here. That's what I'm actually gonna do. Oh, okay. Hello. Didn't I just destroy you? Yes, we had a very good battle, and you are the winner. Congratulations. That means you're just a replica? How many of you ugly pirates are there? Too many to fight us all. Fortunately, we all share the same mind, so it doesn't matter if you destroy one of us. Even numbers smooth my OCD. I will try, but I mean, I feel ya on the as far as that's concerned. Not necessarily for numbers, but like the way that's if I see a spacing on when I put stuff on the conveyor belt, I don't like when people. It really makes me itch. Like someone like tries to put the stuff on the conveyor belt for groceries because it's like, and this is a square, it goes right here. This is a L, it goes right here. It turns into a very game of Tetris. It's really bad. Okay, so the only way to defeat your robots is to defeat your mastermind, the all-seeing AI. What? No, that would be stupid. Ha! Got you. I was just guessing, but apparently I've nailed it. So your only weak spot is the all-seeing AI. No, that is totally not true. Come on, let's fight a little more. Sorry, I've got a mastermind to destroy and a lovely princess to rescue. See you later. Oh my god. I don't bother splitting my skill points when I spend this. I spend 2 at a time on each thing. I gotcha. That makes sense. So that's the tech forest. So I actually can do quite a bit of grinding on this one. Right, let's go back and see it again. Yeah, that was silly of me. Not quite the long stretch. Anyway, the result is nice, even numbers all over the skill grid. Yeah! I will say it's probably not going to be something that you're going to get from me. Go away! Nah, not a nice stretch. What? Oh, did I not do what I was supposed to do? It was this. Whoops. Sure if it's working, but I assume it is. I'm not actually, does it do it? I'm not sure how to read it, but I don't think it's, for some reason I was like looking for a 2x multiplier or something like that. I guess it's not quite the same here. Does this count as a long stretch? I couldn't tell. Oh, I guess this is a long stretch. So I just do this. No, okay, so when you, out of curiosity, when you say a long stretch, oh, did I get past that? Oh, sweet. Man, I didn't actually. Oh, I'm almost at level 41. That's crazy. Okay, that makes sense. So I would just wait for a respawn for everyone, and then kind of just go from there. I don't know why I didn't do that, but okay. Oh, I'm watching the... None of that. I see. Part of the issue is you have to walk a long way to let the enemies respawn. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, oh, did I walk away long enough? And the answer was, no, I did not. And it's still a pretty decent one to even just sort of do a quick run through. I'm running into a wall. Ooh, what's down there? I don't think I've done that. Okay, I see what you mean. Whew, 90. Oh, I almost got to 9999. Ah. Oh. Man, I almost got there. 9914. I know. Ah, almost had it. I don't know if there's an achievement for it, but if there is, there's. I should check. Is there an achievement for 9999? Also, is there achievements at all in this game? I actually don't have any clue. I don't think there is. So close. But still, it's like a massive XP gain. Yeah, I'm literally... Okay. Oh, pizza sounds so good right now. Alright, I'm gonna max out crit. And this place I already went to. But I think there was a pretty decent amount of... Whoosh. Alright, not too bad. Let's see, was the last one a whole bunch of that too? Whoosh! And I am back with food. Or it's grinding a little bit more. Like you said, this is a crazy amount of grinding this level. Is there something down here? There is not! Alright, and then you're back over here. What this guy was. I can actually get a whole nother level by just literally going to the end and running this one thing over and over again. Yeah, you can use a stage to reach an arbitrarily high character level. I can see that. Like, what was I, level 40 when I got here? Yeah, that's not too bad to be able to get like up to level. I maxed out crit, and now I'm just gonna focus on the circle of life one. And literally, like, I'm pretty well done with the 3 here. If I wanted to add power armor, I can easily do that. FYI, it takes out 80 levels to max out your gear. To max out all your skills. Oh, I'm at 42. Actually, if I did this level for long enough, I can at least reach 50, which would actually not too bad. I'm not going to do that tonight, though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this a couple more times. I think what I'd like to do is try to get to like 44. I think I can do that, and then I'll move the story forward. And once I do that, I'll end the stream there. Like I said again, just incredibly tired, but at the same time, like, so elated. I cannot believe I was able to get past that boss today. Oh my gosh. That was silly of me. Does it still count if he's got his shield up? Oh! I don't like you. There, XP. Got it. I don't know if you've noticed, but those moon scales, the XP, those moons scale the XP reward with your level. They're basically always 10% of the way. They're basically always 10% of the way to the next level. Oh, really? No, I hadn't noticed. I just grab whatever's supposed to get me XP, and I'm like, alright, XP is granted. Whoosh. So if you find one you missed on a stage somewhere, it remains super valuable. I gotcha. Mini and small XPs also scale, but not as well as the moons. That makes sense. So even that counts for the moons in the stores, right? Because I know every time I have enough gold, or coins I should say, I always try to go to the store to always get an XP moon. If I have to, I usually also get the other thing, but I don't usually ever find myself needing. Leveled up once more. And even the magic bullet, the mind bullet I haven't really been focusing on either. I get to level 44, I'll max out the circle of life one. And then I think after that, my next one would probably be to... I want to say health or power armor. I'm thinking probably power armor. Mind Bullet is convenient, but it doesn't really keep past the mid-game due to lack of utility. I did notice that, and I was like, it kind of sucks. I was like, it can be, it was pretty useful, and it sucks that it doesn't really have a really good use like the other ones do. Kind of like this, the game scales up. I was kind of like, if I'm going to have a magic power that suddenly becomes useless later, I'd almost rather it just be like it turns into a hammer or something like that, as opposed to it is. But that's neither here nor there, honestly. All right, one more round. Kind of like the shuriken still going. Yeah, hit. Oh, that was silly. Man, I can't believe I almost got to 9-9. You noticed the Super Mario reference, right? Which one? The flying under the water? This whole game feels like a Super Mario game. Like literally, as I fly through the air, it all feels like Super Mario 100%. I know, because Drake and I play, Drake and I co-op the Super Mario on the Nintendo Switch online, which is super fun to do. That sound like, oh, what? I wanted that one. And I'm like, this whole thing feels like a big old Super Mario game. Ah! I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go, level 44. Alright. Alright, so that's now maxed out. The very beginning of the stage is very identical to the Super Mario Bros. World 1-1. Okay, you're right. Literally though, I'm sitting there like, which of the references, which ones are you seeing? No, you're... Alright, so now we've hit 44. Like I said we were going to. Yeah, pretty much. Jump. The only thing we're missing now is a mushroom. and every other thing. There we go. That's my Super Mario. Though I will. We're playing. I'm so stuck on this level on castle like number 10, I think it is, in the world, and I'm like, we're gonna get it. But we were just playing it the other day, Super Mario. So I'm still a little sore from that one. It's not as tedious as the Robot Pirate is at one. Obviously, it's the one. It's one of the castles where obviously you have to keep moving forward to some extent, but like the bone guy sometimes shows up at the very beginning and then sometimes he doesn't. So I'm like running and then I go and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great, no bone guy. And then like next round it's like, bone guy! Oh, we need to go find Tyler at the Sheeple Outpost about the all-seeing AI. Oh, we're supposed to go to Sheeple Outpost. Okay, got it. Let's go to the Sheeple Outpost. Oh man, wait a second. Okay, time. The only reason I'm going back is because there's no reason why I should have 47. Alright, we're gonna do one more level. We're gonna get to 45. I know there's no real need to, but we're gonna do it. Ugh. Come on. Will you out of the way? No. Okay. Well, that happened. I don't know why I missed that jump. Also, if you want to max out your shuriken, there are enough orbs in the game to max out all 3 items. Yeah, actually, I was thinking I should probably do that, but I think I got all the orbs in this world here. I think I should have to go get the other ones in the, in like the tower and stuff like that. I want to say like 90% certain I did. Because I definitely found all of the relics at this point. I get 93.63, almost like hitting in the same direction. It's that span. It's the span before hitting the blue door. That's the biggest stretch that you can find to get the most XP. Okay. Yeah, they're really max out the shurikens. There we go. Just before hitting the blue door. That's where you get the most XP. Oh, not quite level 44? Really? That's... I don't remember seeing in your VODs going and sweeping the planet all the places for bomb amulet box. I did actually. I came back to this world specifically. I don't remember which VOD it was. I remember... No, I do. It was the one... I feel like it's the one before this one, which was last Friday's stream. And I started off trying to beat this boss the first time, and I was like, you know what? I think I was level 36, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat it with what I've got. So I went through and I got... That's how I was able to get all of the... what's it called? Maxed out equipments for the sword and the shield, or the armor, the king's armor. I'm just missing now. I went through all of the world on this planet to be able to sweep them. That's also how I got the mushroom. Oh, and then no, the mushroom was somewhere else. I did it somewhere else where I did also the mushroom. But I definitely wanted to make sure that I had gotten as many of the orbs as I possibly could find. And I definitely went through after I found the bomb one, the bit with the thing. Because I was like, I need to find the orbs. Especially after I saw what the guy had maxed out. Actually, his shuriken was one before what I currently have. He actually didn't level up the shuriken in the construct that I saw. But he did level up these three. So I wanted to aim for trying to get those a little bit higher. At the time, my thing was there. You need 9 more orbs. Are you sure? For the thing? I can't... Look, there's no cost for it anymore. Like, I really don't think that 5 is there. I definitely need 4. Is there one for a shield? But I've never seen a cost for a shield. And it's never had an option for it. Just this one. I'll check out Morella Mountain. I'm fairly certain now that I went to all of them. And go left. But we'll see. Just maybe I missed something and I don't know it. Alright. There are 2 more levels to the shuriken. Oh, 9 or... You're correct. That is my apologies. I got you. I did beat it, Jabrowski. Hi, welcome. Oh, you know what? Chimera, I think you're correct as far as not getting all of them. I definitely got the majority, but I don't think I came here because I had already gotten what my accomplishment was, which was just to get this. I had not gone to Morella Mountain. You are correct. Why don't I put on the dragon thing real quick? There we go. Yep, can't stay dropping a host and jetting. Congrats. Thank you very much. I'm not staying on for much longer either. I'm just doing this, and then we're going to get the rest of the orbs. Or not all of the orbs. I'm going to get the majority. I'm missing a... Wait, time. Did I miss something here? Or... Hold on. Did I miss a tunnel or something? Oh, up. Okay. That makes more sense. You have to go up the mountain to find the blue door. Thank you. That was an accident, but okay, I'll take it. Was it this way? There it is. Ah! There it is. There's also an orb on the far side of the tower you haven't gotten. There. Do you know that was actually something I remember now. I do remember specifically. I went to the tower, I knew there was one there, and I was like, how do I get to it? I don't remember if I got it, though. I'm fairly certain I might not have. What? Oh. And I was like... Alright, not gonna lie, for some reason I'm like, am I in the right spot? I'm not gonna lie. A part of me is like, I'm fairly certain I might be going the wrong way. The tower's on the right side. Yeah, I thought I was going the wrong way. Oh, so I'm sorry, I got lost in thought. Did I go this way? Yep. Definitely was like, there's... Is it? Wait. When watching your VODs, it looks like you picked up a blue key for Vanilla Rock but never used it. Did I not? Alright, well let me check it out, because I'm like, I definitely want to make sure I use all my keys. Was it on this side? Just to make sure I get this one over here, right? If you swam under the tower before and climb up, you got both doors. Okay. So I definitely... Okay, so far so good. Let's go to Vanilla Rock then, because if I missed a key, did I not go to the? Did I not go this way? I didn't. Ah! Oh my god, you are correct! Oops. There's one... way above the tower. If you already swam under the tower before and climbed on top of it, then you got both orbs. Let me go back real quick then, just to make sure that mean, it's not gonna kill me to go back. On top of that, it's like... I haven't been on this side for so long. I'm like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Oops. Alright. I don't... If you swam on the top... If you swam under the tower and climbed on top of it... You got blue cord. I'm gonna check if it's at the very top of the tower. I may not have gotten that one. I definitely swam under already. Was it the one that was up here? Climb up the inside of the tower, go out on the roof, and look for a bridge. Oh, okay, let's... How do I get to the roof is the question. I think I'm going down. This is definitely a down the tower. This is the basement where the glowworm was. Yeah! So how do I get to the top of the tower? Oh, this way? Was it? Hold on. No, that wasn't it either. The trigger's below me. I'm assuming you don't mean this one. No, I think this is not the one, but... Yeah, I feel like I've gone too far. It's that one in the red, right? How do I... Where am I going wrong here? Yeah, okay, there we go. Yep, that was my mistake. $10 says I found this already. Is this the one where I was supposed to be at? Okay, so I have already gotten that one. So now I'm good for this tower. All good. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm down for trying to, in the event that I missed something. Like I said, like, you know, if you watch my VOD, so I'm like, I am more than happy to be like, you know what? What do I need to do? Alright, so on that note, we will now leave this building. Thank you. No, oops, go underneath. Like you saw, like in the other place where I hadn't used the blue, yet, like, look, it's like, maybe I haven't seen it. Because again, like I said, it's not like other places where you get like a map to see where you've gone. It really is, you know, very Super Mario World. Like, you just memorize the routine. And you go. So I got all the orbs there. We got the one in the Vanilla Rock. Let me see, where are we at? I mean, you've been playing for easily 20 hours at this point. It's hard for both of us to remember which areas we've cleared out. I agree. That being said, I am glad you told me about the blue key, because I have no idea. I was like, yeah, I would have gone through and been like, ignored it entirely. That being said, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and move the story forward just a little bit. Just to kind of see where it is that we can go. Because I'm curious about that, and I'm curious about this. Find and destroy the all-seeing eye while seeing Tyler. And we all miss Tyler. And also my voice is about to give out again. Plus, I can now afford to go get more moons. Moons are nice. Uncle Bob. Shopping, shop, shop. Big XP. Oh, okay. Alright. 15 hours. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Alright, let's see. Where would he be? Down here, okay. Foo, glad to see you. I don't know what you've been doing, but all the robots are going crazy. I'm doing whatever feels like the right thing, nothing more. Well, whatever it is, word is that you're some kind of legendary hero now. I'm just a panda. So, what's your plan now? The robots will not stop until I've dealt with their master, the greediest of them all, the all-seeing AI. I've heard rumors about legends about something like that. If it exists, it can only be found inside the Golden Factory. The Golden Factory? Yes. Nobody's allowed to enter it. Even if you do, you need a golden keycard to proceed to the center. Golden Factory. Golden keycard. Seems like the final area for my journey. See you soon, Tyler. Alright. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Excuse me. I I'm gonna have to go get a drink in just a second. Let me go save real quick. Let go. Let go. You got the gold. Take it. Uh-huh. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Alright. On that note, what's going to happen is I'm going to continue the story. Do you think, Chimera, do you think I actually need to grind more before I go to this golden area? I don't imagine it's going to be like immediate final boss. I'm sure that there's more exploratory. And on top of that, I have not found all of the orbs on the robot planet itself. So one of the things I'm going to do the next stream is probably go explore for those as well. But at the moment, I really am just like, my voice needs to rest. And on top of that, so is my thumb. You can handle the level. I can't imagine how hard the actual final boss will be. Those are like famous last words that everyone says before a final boss takes on their true form. If the robot monkey wasn't too bad, but the other boss was a little like upscale, instant dramatic upscale on difficulty levels. What I'm probably gonna do is explore, because like I said too, it's really kind of interesting to explore the whole world. I mean, the developer went through the trouble of creating it. I might as well do my best to try to find as much of it as I can, you know? The last level was an insane, twisting labyrinth gauntlet of golden hell. Oh. It has great music. That is... I love that. It's insane in hell, but it has great music. I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, however, I appreciate you joining the stream. I hope I hope I'm not disappointing anyone and cutting off here. But I just need to eat and drink something. And pizza sounds really good. I was like, oh man, maybe I should order a pizza too. You might have to. In the meantime, I will be back with this on Friday. We will actually continue through. We're going to explore all the levels, and we're going to spend pretty much the majority of time doing all of that, collecting as many orbs, and then finishing out the final boss. And going from there. We'll see how it goes. Most of the beginning part is going to be grinding, just because I just find the idea of exploring for the first hour or so relatively relaxing in comparison. I'm going to do, if you're interested, it doesn't matter, I do a pop-up Twitch Sing stream earlier in the day tomorrow, because it's the last day that you can do it, and I thought it'd be really kind of fun to also do that. Here it says, it has less enemies than the Tech Forest, and instead has a lot of complicated platforming, but still a whole lot of enemies. Well, that's like, you get to see my platforming skills, of which I have. I play lots of platforming games. Doesn't mean I'm any good at them. Which is weird, because you would think that when you play lots of something that you would actually get good at them. I just have like spatial problems, I guess. I don't know. Who knows what kind of craziness I get into. But I'll be back with this on Friday, doing that, grinding for levels. I'll probably do that Tech Force again. Tech Force is actually kind of relaxing. In a very odd kind of way. I think the idea is it's meant to be some kind of alien structure. Interesting. Well, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to do all of that. And then we'll go to the final place to see Hell, Golden Hell, and interesting music. In the meantime, though, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you very, very, very much for joining. Hope to see you again on Friday. If not, I look forward. Please, and like you said, you whispered me like stuff that you saw, and I love that. So feel free to like tell me anything that you saw. If you miss it and you tell me in the VOD afterward, it's all good. You can send me whatever it is you want. I'm all good with that kind of thing. I am very fascinated. I do hope that I time it out where I can have you join me, because I would love for you to be there as I finish out the thing. Twitch Sings is a karaoke thing. it's like you can sort of do it on your own. You can duet with other people, not like live duet, but you can sort of set it up where people can sing along with you, which is really cool. I'm a singer by trade. That's actually what I do it for a living. I'm a musician per se. I should actually say more specifically. And so this whole year has been like a lot of like you get some like minimal work, but not really performance work. So it was kind of like I guess I can do it. Then Jabrowski was trying to get me to do Twitch Sings, and I'm not. I'm Filipina, so karaoke is in my blood. But at the same time, I was like, I don't know if I want to do it on Twitch because I didn't know what it was. But then yesterday I was trying, and I was like, let me see if I really can. It's really expensive. It's extremely impressive if you can make that pay. It is, and well, it also depends on like what types of skill sets you have. I'm a pianist first, I'm a singer second, and a drummer third. So having multiple skill sets help. I'm also capable of music direction, so I actually can conduct for musicals and things like that. So it's and conduct small orchestras and things. So it's all of that. Plus, also as far as I was going to say recording, I also do voiceover, or starting to get into voiceover work as well. So it's kind of like you can make it work if you can, but having a variety sometimes helps as well. So I tried to build my skill set that way over a lifetime. Wait, are you a triple threat? I am not. I don't. I'm fairly certain I'm really not a triple threat. I just really love doing all of those things. So it's not necessarily that I'm a threat to anybody as much as I just love doing it. To some extent, it's just fun to be able to split out and do those kind of things. And then I can play video games. So Twitch Sings is a lot of just kind of just having fun and not really feeling like you have to go hardcore into it, which is sometimes what it feels like when I go to a real karaoke bar and people like in this area who know. No, they do use that term. It's still a thing. I guess everyone has their own opinion on what a triple threat would be. Some would say it's like singing, acting, dancing. Which is what you would usually see on Broadway, but even that is its own misnomer to some extent. Sometimes just being skilled in one thing is ideal because then you can primarily focus on honing in on the details. For example, singing, you can hone in on emotions or emoting or trying to tell the story using your voice and solely your voice, stuff like that. Or you can be a musician and solely practice on being a concert pianist, which is what I started off trying to be. I wanted to be a concert pianist at the start, but I was like, it gets harder, especially when it gets a little dog eat dog out there sometimes. When in different performance spheres, they align categories slightly differently. Exactly. That is where you fit, or where you fit yourself, which is an interesting construct. As far as I'm concerned, I just always loved watching drummers, so I wanted to learn. And of course grew up learning piano because that's what mom would always be like, you just have to try it, you have to do it. Didn't like it at the start. And then singing, not gonna lie, singing, I was like, I wanted to learn it back in middle school, I would say, because that's when I would sing, the bullies would stop. So it was like, it was one of those things. So you pull in your talents where you can and you apply them how you want, and then it turns into, find where you fit or fit where you find. Which is both constructs are really, really good. That being said, I haven't sung this year much. I've actually been mostly doing voiceover stuff. Which is fun, but I actually really enjoy singing. It's a different thing. It's a different stress reliever, so currently, I actually think the VOD is still up. I have to delete it at some point tonight before it gets taken down because the Twitch copyright problem. But they're shutting it down on the 1st. They're shutting down Twitch Sings permanently. So I'm taking the last couple days to just have fun with it and perform for the last couple days of the year of 2020. For Broadway, it's typically acting, singing, dancing, because those are the 3 things that happen on stage, and being able to do all of them is hugely enabling to the show. Yeah, it definitely is a huge asset, but it can also be incredibly grueling to get to. So sometimes you find more of like double threats more than you find triple threats, I think. But like musical stage performance, singing, instrumentalist dancing, because those are the three things that happen during a stage musical act. This is also true. And then you get like specific shows that are pretty interesting in and of themselves, like Company. There's a show called Company where the musicians are on stage and the musicians also sing, which is not something that musicians generally get hired to do in a musical. So it's where like I said, it's where you fit. The definition of triple threat definitely drifts. Sometimes I get hired too because it's like I also worked for a while as a scenic painter at the university. One of the earliest jobs I had was to paint sets and help create the design of the set that the set designer makes set out to create. And so sometimes it's like I was like, oh, I'm a pianist, so you hired me for audition pianist or rehearsal pianist. Oh, and you can also paint our sets, So having that background also kind of it's its own triple threat, which is kind of fascinating. As far as dance, I did that too. Actually, I was a dancer for a while, and I actually competed mostly in ballroom. That was where I wanted my focus primarily to be too. So that was always fun. But ultimately, I just wanted to always try new things. Like Twitch stream is like not something I ever thought I would ever think of picking up, and then I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do it. And then Twitch Sings pops up. I'm like, well, I'm probably never going to do that. And then why not? Let's try it. You only live like for a short amount of time. I just try what you can, learn what you got to do, or learn what you can while you got the time to do it. All right. So, all right, if you get me started on music, that's it. Like we're going to be here, and my voice will 100% be gone. I was talking about music for like 5 minutes in the Swapper stream. No, in the Inside stream the other day, which if you haven't played that game, I would highly recommend actually playing it. I think it's a wonderful platformer puzzle game. It's considered psych horror, I guess, to some extent, but I mean, it's just jumpy. I feel very, very tense, sometimes claustrophobic, which is cool. But there was a section of music where I was just like, here's my music theory, and everyone was just forced to listen to it. I'm going to start bugging you into playing Aquaria after you finish the Super Panda Adventures. It has singing. All right. I will definitely take requests and put them on the list. I have a huge list that is still growing. But I'll take a look at it. One of the other things I'm looking into is there's a lot of indie games that have come out in the last couple years that I wanted to make sure I get time to play as well. Or even bringing back. Jabrowski did bring you to the next stream after this one. Once I finish Super Panda Adventures, I take a week of doing Cook Serve Delicious. That is something that we're going to come after that. And then after that, I haven't decided yet. I have The Adventures of Chris up for grabs. Aquaria can easily be put in that list as well. Who knows? But you should also probably check out Drake Karama and I do the tag team where we're doing Inside Limbo. So that's also an interesting one. We do that one on Monday. So we'll see. In the moment, though, I beat the robot pirate. That was the whole goal for this stream. Actually, getting to this point was not part of the plan, but I am happy with that. So, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and bid adieu. And I hope to either see you maybe tomorrow. If not, then I hope to see you Friday. And I really, 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 really hope that you have yourself a wonderful new year. And that you stay safe and that you're like super, get pumped up for having a new year 2021 coming up. My dodging was very impressive. I was surprised. I'm not going to lie. I was very surprised that I made it. So thank you very much. And I'm glad you were able to watch it live. I was like, oh, you were here for this. Yes, actually, maybe you being here was the push I needed to win. Who knows? Okay. Thank you for joining. I'm going to call it here. And I will see you come next time. Have a great New Year's Eve. Have a great New Year's Day. And see you on Friday. Whoosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did it. Yes, it happened.